And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to House and Garden Flip episode 117. We're going to continue our flip where we left off yesterday. I have serious doubts as to whether or not we're going to make our target buyers, but fingers crossed. Let's see how we go. Clue down the bottom: in a utility garden, concrete and metal are better replaced with wicker and wood. All right. Here we go. Let's browse into the boring house. It's not that boring, a house. Certainly someone found it exciting enough to party in. Mr. Dolan Trusk at the bottom states that he only needs one bedroom, but he is about the third buyer from the top for this house, if I recall correctly, so he may not get a say. Oh no, he's second. Oh, he just might get a say. Alrighty, let's toddle in this way. So what we've been trying to do is attract that nice fellow down the bottom of the screen there to the top, and unfortunately every time I add a bookcase in, he gets gazumped by one of the other guys who love their bookcases. So I might have to try ripping out the bookcases, but I still don't think I can dislodge the Sloth family who are currently at the top. So we're going to give it one more shot with a dastardly red wall somewhere in here, and if the Sloth family stay at the top, I'm going to remodel this place slightly to, majorly, to meet their tastes and just get in the best. That was not what I intended to do. Anyway, the best profit we could. Let's try that trick again with the paint roller instead of the cell tool. Alrighty. Not sure I'd like to sleep in a room with this shade of wall, but anyway. It matches the bricks. Not quite what I intended, but I'm actually thinking we might go. I'm thinking the red walls are not going to do it for this man. And I know that they don't do it for the other clients above him. So for instance, the Jantarts like their light coloured walls. The yeah, he's not approaching anywhere near where we need him to. The Sloth family, I think if I remember rightly, like their light coloured walls. Let's just have a quick check with our buyers. So the Sloths are down here. Small kitchen. Every house needs a big living room, blah blah blah. Alright, they're not going to tell me? No, they're not going to tell me. Alrighty, fine. Jantarts. Pictures. They need some wooden elements. I think that's probably a negative, but they like their timber. Simple carpets. Yeah, they really love their carpets. They love their plants. Alrighty. So basically our top three buyers are not going to like this build, and we're going to have to change it quite substantially. One bedroom, not two. Alrighty. So anyway, that's going to be our dilemma for later. Right now we're going to just make this up as though we can still sell it to what's his face, Jimmy Trader, and then we'll see how we go. Delicate Cacao. I'm actually thinking something like that might work. I don't know. Let's try it out. Actually, that might be too light. It's still got a touch of pink in it, but yeah, no, that's not going to work. Alright. The one I had in mind was actually darker, so probably light vanilla. Yeah, let's try that light vanilla and see how we go. Oh, no. Let's not do that trick again. This could be the wrong one as well. Nope. It's so much easier when you can just paint one color, really. Pink mist. It's such an unfortunate name for paint. Pink mist. Yeah, reminds me too much of hunting. Cocoa. Oh yeah, let's not even go there. Alright, so I think I'm just going to stick with my grey from before, possibly the steel grey again. Okay. Alright, I'm going to have to not be lazy and actually pick up the paint tin and move it. Otherwise I'd be running back and forward, and that would be like the exact opposite of lazy. So much work to be so lazy. Just might as well do the stairwell, lighten that out just a little bit. Alright, that should take care of under the stairs as well, or mostly. Just take out this bit here. And we'll do a really quick run around up here. There we go. I know, I said I wouldn't run around. Never mind. We will get there eventually. All right, oops, missed a bit. Alrighty, that will do for that. Except that now that little bit that I missed is going to drive me crazy. So we'll just grab the blood red paint and for one stripe, I know, don't judge me. There we go. All done. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, kind of, that bed maybe sort of fits. Actually, it doesn't. What we're going to do is give it a light coloured bed head. So we go furniture. We need a big comfortable bed for the Sloth family, and I know Jimmy Trader happens to like his bed to be pretty big as well. Actually, let's have a go at this one. Red pillows, red bedding, red cover. Okay, maybe not a red cover. Maybe not that cover either, so maybe if I go this way. Oh god. Yeah. I need a grey in the bedding. Alright, that's the best I can. Oh my god. Let's not do that. It's like, that's the best I can wait a tick. That's terrible. Alrighty. Yeah, let's not go with that. That's right, we had a quick look at that. It didn't work either. I know it says it's a... Okay, it really meant it when it said it was a girl's bed. Double bed cowl. Go for the grey. Go for the blue. Yeah, okay, not for this room. Aspeland. Alright, maybe not. Let's go with Orion. Why is everything so light and non, gothy? Okay, that doesn't work either. I guess we really are stuck with what we chose the first time. Alrighty, back. That wasn't the warmie. Now I've forgotten which one it was. It was this one. The double bed mal. We're going to be stuck with whitewood. Whitewood will not suit. We'll have to go with that one. Alrighty. Seriously, guys, what are you doing over there? Alright, you know what? I'm just going to rotate through these beds and see if there's a preference that I've missed. So, right, we'll start with Dora. No. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. Interesting. Let's go with, I don't know, Pattern. Oh boy. Nope, same results. Fine. What happens if I give them an Orion? I'm not worried about colours at the moment, I'm just looking at preferences. Okay, so the minute we put a double bed in, we, well, I can't put another one in, so I get rid of that one. And I've got dirt in the corner, give me a tick. Alright, this could also be thingamywhat's its problem. Now I've also got the real estate agent showing up. Huh. Oh, that's so tempting. Alright. It would mean a minimal change too. If we can't get what's his face up to the top, we could actually go back and do the real estate agent. And of course the two beds he showed up on are the smallest. Alright, let's just go back to the, not the elegance. Brain is a sieve. Alright, we'll grab our double bed mal. We'll turn it into black again. We're just gonna stick this here. He doesn't require a, hang on a minute. Alrighty. Let's see how we go. We're gonna actually, the two Hermes, that's it. I really like the bedside cabinets that they do for the Hermes. They seem to work really well. And I can get it in steel. Oh my. Doesn't match the bed though. That would match the room. I wonder if I can get the bed in steel. See, it only comes in timber. Alright, well, let's not. Let's just try this. So we've got the red for the cherry wood and the grey for the walls. And it's still not enough. Okay. Anyway, let's just go back to our Hermes. And we will go with bedside tables, cherry wood, which does give us more variety in the other options. We'll just quickly dump that down there. Here we go. Pop that one over here. Do we do carpet or timber? That's right, there's no shading carpet that will suit, so we're going to hit the floors with a timber. If I recall correctly, we were going with a dark floor panel. Or was it palisander? Actually, no, we'll go with dark and we'll see how that goes. It may not be dark enough. I'm just going to run over to the corner here. I think I got it all the way to the edge. We'll find out in a minute. Yep, okay, cool. So the other reason that the real estate agent will show up is if you get all of your broken PowerPoints and fix them, and also all of your unfitted fittings. he's a bit of a stickler for that kind of thing. So and he is, I think he's one of the harder people to sell to. Alrighty. And there's the Johnson family. Well, I think what that tells me almost without a doubt is that we're not going to be selling this to Jimmy Trader. So we are going to have to do some refurbishing. But first we might as well finish up this bedroom. I mean, to be honest, if I'm doing it for the Sloth family, we'll do it definitely a different colour. So, beds. I was doing cupboards, and I was just going to be fairly boring and give this guy a standard Hermes wardrobe. The other reason behind this is it's a fairly modern one. It's timber, so it'll appeal to the Gentharts, which will increase their bid. There we go. There you go. Gentharts, very happy bunnies. We are going to need some kind of a dressing table in here. Now, if I'm going to sell it to the Gentharts, I think I need to do some slightly lighter walls, which means I'll probably just change most of the walls into a grey in here rather than the red. Okay, I was looking for a Hermes cabinet because that's got a lot of drawers in it. There we go. And I was going to put it just around the corner. Except, I mean, I don't really like it there. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to flip a couple of things. Alright, we're going to flip all the things. Just pop that over there. Sloth family are back at the top. So I'm just going to flip that this way. Grab that and turn it. Excellent. Get that done. Except I don't like the layout now. Alright. If we're going to sell it to the Sloth family, we're going to change a couple more things than this. For instance, they really like their big double beds, so we are going to grab them the biggest double bed we can find. I think one of their preferences is that purple thing. Double bed warmy. 589336. They're a starting out family. I mean, Teddy just comes in the brown, if I recall. And it drives me crackers, so we're not doing it. Lavender, double bed warmy comes in. You can do purple in that one. Oh, I'm kind of liking my austere bedroom without these colours. I mean, you could do that. And I need to move my character out of the way. Yep, I just grab that thing and toss it over here. Now we'll try again. Now back myself up and see if we can't get that to fit in. Problem with this bed is it's got blankets that hang over the edge. There you go. Everybody likes the bigger bed. Which means we've started a bidding war. We could just run the rest of this episode on a bidding war as well. Which is kind of fun to do. Because you're kind of like, well, do you like this, guys? What about that? Alright, where's that? Okay. Bidding war it is. I know the walls are going to change. Give me a tick. Just pop that. And then we're going to grab our limb bookcase because it will fit and we can match it. We're going to pop that. No, I didn't think it would fit. Oh, it will fit that way. Good, let's do that then. Now the businessman's like, wait, this isn't a bedroom. The only problem with that is you've got this bit of a discrepancy between the width of the wardrobe and the width of the bookcase, which makes it look really odd if you put the bookcase between the wardrobe and the wall, but looks perfectly fine if you stage it. Okay, maybe it doesn't. I'm ignoring that. Whatever. Now, I still don't like the layout of this bedroom. I mean, putting the parents in the basement is much better than putting the kids in the basement, right? Here we go. It's not balanced to my eye, and I'm just like, how can I make it look a bit better than it does? There we go, try that. Grab this, tilt that way. Someone is going to run into a bookcase for sure, but anyway, let's grab a second one of those. Alright, so what we're going to do now is, seeing as I can't sell it to my target buyer, I'm cracking the sads, and basically I'm just going to sell it to the highest bidder. And for that we're going to need a slight change in colour. We're going to go for, I know it says pink, trust me, it's not pink, it's more like a purple colour. Maybe, I'll think about it. Let's try this. Alrighty. Grab our paintbrush and move it. So what this does is it lightens out the walls too, and it'll give me a better idea of who's going to bid higher based on wall colour. I swear this was a lot purpler last time I used it. It's not as dark as I remember it. Let's try something different. See, it used to be like almost a purpley pink. Pretty sure I don't want purple quartz. Let's try some of that. And probably not going to be able to do all of that in one area, so we're going to grab a bright lavender. That better not be as bright as it says. No, that's better. We'll just get rid of the pink in case I use it by mistake, because I know me, I'm bound to. Let's go with this. We're just going to grab that end wall and turn that a darker colour. Now the art girl, Victoria, Veronica, one of those two, actually prefers the odd dark wall, unless they've changed that. Okay, that's even lighter than the pink. Let's just give it a run. I may yet change my mind again, we'll find out. No, this one. Forget those days where you just want to give up and just throw the paint can at the wall in a variety of splashes and just see how that goes. Yeah. World's crazy enough, we don't need crazy bedrooms too, right? And again. Oh no, that was bad. Now I'm going to have to touch it up. That's terrible. Alrighty. You know, I'm beginning to think this might be the best colour for the room after all. See, and we do have pink in the pillows, so that pink probably wouldn't have been too bad a choice. We're going to go dark on this one and we'll just see what the clients say at the end. Because none of them are commenting on the paint job. And that's unusual for them. They're normally a lot noisier than this. Oh my god, you took away my bedroom. No, give me back the bathroom. Fine, guys, calm down. I'm just changing the sink. I know, I should just back up a little bit. There we go. So the debate here is whether or not I turn the top half of the stairs into a different colour and basically use the colour to zone the stairs as a different area. I'm thinking I can live with this purple. I mean, I like the red too, but I just couldn't get everything I wanted with it, so I have the Smoth family firmly ensconced at the top. That means I'm probably going to have to take out my sauna. But what I'm going to do first, actually, yeah, that I would have to take out my sauna. Oh, okay, that's fine. We'll do that. Alrighty, paint is done for this room. I think we need a lighter floor. I could be wrong, but let's check it. Come under there. I could go with the carpet. I distinctly remember someone preferred carpet to the floor panels, but that's there's nothing quite the right colour. I could do blue. See, we could do this and then put down a see how many of our clients riot over beige. Has been known to happen. I don't know about the clients. I think I might riot over the beige. Let's not do that again. Alright, no, the brown was definitely better. And we're going to just go with some carpets. I'll stop faffing about down here in a minute, honest. Go for rugs. I could go for purple square. I could go for rug with purple circles. And I could do the same thing with a bordered rug and a grey. Let's have a look at that. The disadvantage of this is I'm going to have to put down more than one. The advantage is I'm going to get a fairly good coverage. Maybe. Alright, let's just get rid of that. So if we're doing a bidding war, what's going to happen is, let me just grab that really big rug up here. Okay, so that's not enough to cover it, and I can't fit two alongside each other, so that really won't do. This one has no borders. It looks so soft and fluffy. Actually, let's try the borderless rug. And jump up and bed over here. That was my flashlight going on. Can I fit 3 of them in? Let's try it. Okay, I just need to see the ends of them if I can. Alright, so what I'm just trying to do is see if I can get a flash of green when I'm in between the 2 rugs, because if I can do that, then this will slide in between, but it won't. So that's going to be annoying. It means I can't quite do what I want to do. And that becomes a bit clearer when we get out to this area. Yeah, the space in the middle is just a little bit too narrow. Alright. So it's a narrow strip. Do I have a narrow strip purple rug somewhere? Green, stripy, fluffy and oblong. No. Irritating. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're just going to bring these 2 in to this space. so that it looks a little bit more balanced than what we've got. Just grab that, pull it, maybe drop it. And pull it back down this way. Which means, of course, what we'll do is we'll grab this one and pull that just equidistant, hopefully, with the edges. I need to make that out a little bit more. Yep. And then we'll do the same to this one just to equalize it. Just need to see how much space is between here. Okay. So that one is going to protrude a little bit more. Oh, why you be so difficult? It's better than it was, but it's still not ideal. Alrighty, let's go with the lanterns. So go to lamps, go to standing. I think this one actually does have, yeah, a purple. We give it a white to bring out a few things there. Drop those here. We'll just have a look at our bidders in a minute. Alright. So the Sloth family have come out on top. That's not too bad, I guess. Just means I need to change. They like their living rooms. They would like a typical child's room, but I don't know if the sauna room is actually going to be big enough for that. Oh, and I probably have to change that. They also like 2 bathrooms, which we're about to do for them as soon as I can work out how. Oh, well, let's see how we go. Alright, to be honest, I like this room, even if they don't. However, we'll get more brownie points with them if we give them... Give me a minute. I'm just trying to organize where I would put a stove. Okay, so if basically I did this. Oh no, everyone's mad at me again. Never mind, they'll get over it. And then if we grab, actually, that's seeing as we're not worrying too much about modern. We've got the Jan tarts above the dudes that like the modern spacings. What we're going to do now, I know they're all yelling at me. Stop it. Making me nervous, guys. Let's go to kitchen and we are going to grab, okay, this one has the most that matches with it. This one, however, has an oven. So we could, I was trying to remember my colouring. So there's cherry, which would make it cherry wood, which make the Jan tarts happy. I like a bit of contrast in my timbers, so okay, maybe we'll stick with, I don't know, if I did that, it's just everything, isn't it? Yeah, that's dull. Let's just leave it at the white. I can't see any, I prefer something I like better. So, let's back this up, and hopefully what will happen is we'll give that there'll be an oven in here. If there's an oven, there's going to want to be some bench space, so let's... I need to just walk on the couch for a minute because I need to see this wall. Alright, you know what? I am going to stick my plant back in there. There we are. Maybe. I need to stick a fridge in there. So now they have an oven, which may or may not make them happy. We'll go back to electronic equipment. And we'll go with a Japan refrigerator. And we'll leave the paint colour the same. I have a feeling though that they're going to get very stroppy about all that red. That's okay. Interesting. I didn't think that change would bring Jimmy Trader back up. Okay, no, we definitely need a shelf in between there, don't we? I mean, this kitchen would drive me crazy. Okay. If I go back into the kitchen and we look at an island. So something like a, oh wait, I haven't got a kitchen sink in there, have I? That's very bad of me. So let's grab this. Like I said, the cherry wood's quite versatile. It is so not going to be pink. Tabletop could be white. Okay, could be grey too. Alright, let's not do grey. I'm tired of the grey. So I am going to do something horrible to the rest of the lounge room in a minute. Ugh, but fine. Because I can just fit that. Alright. And they're back at the top again. Typical. Alright, so now they have their oven. They have some redundant bench space. I really should pull the fridge out of there and maybe move it over to here, which we'll dawdle with in a minute. We'll grab this over here and stick it in the corner. And now what we've got is we've got a little bit of space between the bench and the whatnot. Actually, we'll pull that in just a little bit more so people don't take their hips out as they come out of the other room. Alrighty. Which means I need to move the couch and the coffee table. That coffee table should probably be in cherry wood now because that will bring it into the rest of the, what do you call it? Furnishings. So slow. Coffee tables are lurking down the bottom. Auto dark. Yeah, but that red is really bright. Round, square, wooden. There we go. Go for cherry. It's almost livable with. I'm going to grab this. Right now I think we could get away with our couch being a different colour. Just going to jump that over there. Move that to there. It's Tetris with furniture. There we go. Alright. The grey pulls it in, and if I could turn the coffee table grey I would. Alright, I think maybe we should do a breakfast bar in here. So furnitures and chairs, and where are my stools? Okay, light coloured transparent's kind of cute. Not quite sure what that's supposed to do. Okay. Oh, okay, it's the legs. Bar chair, red, maybe. Could also be grey. Actually, do we have a light grey in the light colours? That'll do. Red would pull it too far apart. Really, Jimmy Trader, you've got to change your mind now? Look, he's just moved up one because I put bar stools in at the kitchen. So annoying. Okay, so we now have a living room with kitchenette still. We have a kitchen dining area, but we also have a like a little dining nook thing over here. And we still have the Smoth family in top, so... Alright, so that means I do need to take this out. Oh, I just got all of this in. Okay. So this is a little bit small to be a children's room. It's not quite the number of squares I need it to be. So what I might do is just make it a second bedroom, which will still keep the Smoth family happy, but hopefully increase their bid. At the moment they're probably running on minimal bids, and seeing as they're at the top bid and I don't think I can shift them, I might as well just make a couple of tweaks that will bring them a little closer to the top. Alrighty. Okay, so let's just put in another light. So yeah, so if you can't get the bidder that you're aiming at, you might as well just go and maximize your profit by just tweaking a couple of things. We'll just hit the light on that again. There we go. We're not going to have the walls as timber, so I'll need to paint those. I'm going to make it a single room. I need to put a desk in it. We're going to make it blue. So we're going to stick with our blinds. We're going to just grab our, maybe not a dark one because I don't want a dark blue room. Let's try a light blue blind. If it really annoys me, I'm going to just go and put in Venetians, and that will be that. It's probably not going to be an ice blue. I'm thinking a sleepy or a royal blue in the paint. The floor can stay where it is at the moment. So where's our walls? Actually, let's go and find our bed first, because that's generally the easiest way to decide your colours. So we'll head into beds. Bed with drawer, 139. So your typical kids' room, you would have hang on. See, that won't count as a desk in the room, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would use it. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, but that is timber, and timber would still keep the Jantart's bid pretty high. The minute we put a second bedroom in, though, we're going to lose a couple of our buyers due to temper tantrums about wanting to be the only one in the house, because they're a bit like that. Let's just go with that for the moment. All right, this goes with most of the blues that we can get. I could put it there. Just trying to maximize my space. That's right, it needs to go over here. Simply because if I want to put in a second bathroom, it's got a high frame that's stopping me from putting it under the windowsill, which is, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm getting rid of it because I can't do what I want with it. Thinking I'm going to have the same problem with this one as well. Actually, no, I know what I can do with it. Let's cherry wood that. Flip it this way. Alright, bring it out of the wall. Yeah, okay. It's the ends of the bed going into the wall that stop you from having it there. Let's pop that way. Okay, yeah, so you've instantly got some really cranky customers because you added a second bedroom in, but the reason we're doing that, let's just close that before I sell it, is we're just going to do a couple of things in here. I know now I'm going to have whining because there's no bathroom. They'll get over it in a minute. All right. I'm going to need to put a really tiny bathroom in up here. That can go as well. And that, okay. I'm just trying to work out how I'll fit it. It's just basically going to be a toilet and a sink to come off this bedroom, and that will help the this. Raphael Urco, what are you doing? Goodness me. So Raphael Urco is now decided at the top. He only likes one bedroom, but if I take that other bedroom out, he'll be annoyed. And he likes a sauna, which I just took out, so too bad for him. TV in the bedroom. More bedrooms will be useful. Okay. So he likes multiple bedrooms, so that's okay. Mr. Urko can have the next house if we want. We can put in multiple bedrooms for him. This one's not for him. We are going to take out, we're going to make a doorway about here. Alright, so we're going to do a teeny tiny bathroom. Just trying not to wipe out bits of wall I want to keep. We're going to keep most of the tiling in this area as well. Nope. That's what I'm after. Okay. Rather than do it all again. So we'll just go through. I'm going to need that light over here. It's overkill for a tiny room, but that's okay. We are going to, oh my gosh, going to put in a toilet and a sink here. Oh, wait a minute, I need to work out where the window is. Okay, yep, I get it. I've messed up because the window is going to stop me putting a wall in where I want to. Fine. We're just going to do a little bit of remodeling then. Because technically that bedroom doesn't have to go that way. I can break things better. Yay! I wonder if there's a remove multiple walls perk. I don't know if I should be allowed to remove multiple walls. I do enough damage removing one or two. Alright. So. Oh man, I have destroyed things, but good. Yep, what we're going to do is we're going to put the bedroom. I don't even know if this is going to work. Oops, we're not painting it purple. Alright. We are going to put a bathroom where this sink is. A really itty bitty bathroom. Actually, no, we can't because that's so annoying. The reason we can't is because the wall, again, the window gets in the way and I can't take it out. So, dilemmas. And I can't move the front door. That's right. So this is as far over as I can get it and get away with it. Let's just take out that and this and maybe some of these and just a touch of that. Alrighty. Yep, that would be a very scary bathroom with 3 doors coming into it. Okay. I am going to just remove this wall as well because I can. Now, if you'll notice over there in the corner, we've just had the Jan tarts go up, and the reason they've increased their bid and they're so happy with this idea of less walls is because they like to have just just 3 rooms in the house. So when we take out this wall here, what we've done is we've made them pleased that there's only 3 rooms. Oh my. And they're being snarky because what a clean home refers to the fact I just dropped a broken light switch on the floor. So they're not being nice at all, the Jan tarts. Sometimes you just want people to say what they mean. In the Jan tarts case, oh, I don't know. Alright, now we've definitely upset everybody. All the people are mad at us. Okay, so we want to put in this space, we want 2 bathrooms and 1 more bedroom. And I can't move the back door, and I don't want to move. Oh, wait a minute. I could move that door because we don't really need it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into a wall. Which means I didn't need the breakfast bar after all that, but it's going to stay. So I'm going to turn this into a wall. Now everyone's like, wait, what are you doing? Don't worry, I don't know what I'm doing either, so that's fine. That makes all 7 or 8 of us completely oblivious to what we need to do. Okay, and I have the den tarts at the top again. That's okay. Their mines. Ooh, demolition. 100% faster, more muscle strength, and a big... Who doesn't want a bigger hammer? Let's do that. Cool. Okay. And actually, before I decided on a bigger hammer, I was going to tile the walls with red tiles again. Because you get a bigger hammer and red makes you go faster. So, that was a lie. Here we go. Okay. That space is now repaired and will remain as it is. This space, on the other hand, is not quite a total disaster, but it could be. Right. We have a solid wall. We're going to have an ensuite that has a back door leading into it because I can't move the back door. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have another little tiny bathroom somewhere in here. So let's go with the wall building thing. Actually, no, maybe we'll just go straight with the sink building thing to start with. And just work out what our dimensions are going to be using the handy dandy way of doing it all first. Give me that. Alright, we're going to pop this. It's on the back of the kitchen area, so I guess the pipes will run nicely. Actually, what we might do is we might stick it here. Maybe. Yeah. It's a massive bathroom. Did he just go to the top? Oh, no, it's still recognised as a bedroom. That's okay. I was just thinking, is he gone to the top because it's a massive bathroom and he likes them? Because I didn't know that about him. E to assemble. Straight in. Come on. There we go. No malarkeying around. Straight through. Throw in a mirror because mirrors are awesome. And if you're about to head into the backyard, of course you want to see what you look like. No? Okay. Alright, I figured I should probably get rid of that. Let's try this again. It will sew to fit. I just need to back up so I can see what I'm doing. Yep. Okay. And then the next thing we're going to want is a toilet. And what I'm thinking is I might put the toilet here. So, how much space am I going to need? Let's just put in... Give me that. So what I want to work out is how much space is between the sink and the toilet. If I put the toilet in about... there. Actually, I'm wondering if I could put the toilet in, because then I could build the wall around it. That would make my life easier. So we might just grab one of that and stick it in. Assembling a toilet without a wall behind it feels really weird. Okay, now I can put the wall in. I'll take that toilet out in a minute. Okay, so the minimum space I have for the door is there. So this is the minimum space that I can keep. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I could even put a shower in here. If I give it enough wall. Which means I need to take out that wall I just put in there because it's not enough space for a door. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we can't put a shower in. Well, not on this wall. Okay. But you could put one in right there, maybe. So let's go. Oh, I broke something. Okay. Let's go with the toilet thing again, because that's kind of essential. But we're not putting it there. We're going to pivot it and put it right there. Now we're going to put the toilet in. Okay, then we're going to go this way. Yeah, that was a waste of time. Maybe. Let me just check something with the shower. I just may need to change the facing of the toilet. I do need to change the facing of the toilet. Okay. Right, now we're good. So now we have the Jantarts once again at the top of the list. However, we do have the Sloth family just below them, so it's not a total loss. Let's grab that shower wherever it went. It's over here. This one I have the least problems installing now. Now that I've said that, I'm probably going to have immense trouble installing it, but let's find out. Okay. Grab that, and grab this. Alrighty, very quickly wind these in. Tap and go. And again. That's that. Alright. Tap that in that way. Pop that down there. Get the top of the door frame in so we can actually open doors. And that's it. Okay. Well, that's going to be a tight squeeze. Let's see how we do. Flip it. It may not let me. No, it's not going to. Fine. does so to fit. And we'll go with basically, once you get your jigsaw puzzle sorted out with your house flipper, it's all good. By the time you get to this kind of setup, you'll usually have all the perks that mean your installations are quick. And we'll just go with a mirror. I like the new tab of recent boughts. Okay, so maybe I'll have to think about what other mirror might fit in here. Let's try again. Okay, go down to other. Under other there are a bunch of mirrors, some of which are a bit narrower than that one. I really don't want to do old-fashioned. I think the Quergen is a small mirror. I could be wrong. No, it is a small mirror and it will also fit right there. Okay. Well, that's more of a bathroom than I anticipated getting into that space. But okay. We'll pop that in there. I have completely forgotten to tile it first, and I need to add a door in. One, two, three. You are joking. Oops. Okay, I have managed to end up in the shower without opening the door, but I couldn't get out until I opened the door. That's just funny. So oh no, I think I may be trapped in the shower. That's terrible. Nope, I'm not that trapped. Okay. Okay, we now have... Oh yeah, that's right. And I just put the thing in that I took out, didn't I? Because I'm dopey like that. Right, let's try again. Ow. Okay. Honestly, Raphael Urco, you could just about strangle that man. Okay, but we haven't wrecked it yet because we do have one bathroom. He likes 2 bedrooms, and all we could do to up his vote is actually put in a television in the room downstairs. Let's grab our door for this bathroom. It's going to be a relatively light room, so we are going to put a white door in. Oh, if I could put it in any less wonky, we'd be, I don't know. Alright, that'll do. We need to put a light in here. 1 lamp for the ceiling. Completely out of proportion with the size of the room. We need to replace the light switch that we took out. Let's go fix that as well. It's in installations. If you're ever looking for it and don't feel like typing it, light switches are down here. And we'll turn that on. Okay, so we have a door frame to paint and a bathroom to tile and tile. Now, for the next bathroom, we are going to fit that sucker in here somehow. Maybe, if we're very lucky. So I'm guessing I need to start with a wall pattern. Because I'm going to have to put the wall there, and I'm going to have to put a wall there. Okay. It's got to go there for a start. Alright, now that's a usable space. So I guess I'll wall in this section. Yeah, okay, I've got a wall into about here. Alrighty, so this is where we start working out where stuff goes. That doesn't work at all, does it? Alright, so we're not going to wall that, we're going to turn that into a door. I was going to put a door here, but what I'll do is we'll put the door, because this is 4 wide, 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. So this is where our door is going to go. Except I think that's my wall, isn't it? Ah, that's a pain. Actually, no, it's not. Give me a minute while I destroy half the house to work this out. It's all good. Oh, that's it. The Gentiles are upset with me. Everybody's upset with me. The whole world is upset with me. Get over it, guys. This bigger hammer thing, I like it. Alright, seeing as this house is full of odd little wiggles anyway, what we're going to do is we're just going to move. Get rid of that. I'm going to move that this way. And add a little, whoops, an odd little wiggle, all of our own. So that means I can put in a door frame up here. Just. And then I'm going to use one of these. So we've now got a bit of space here for what we were thinking of doing. And this is such a tiny little spot. Let's go with the door. And we'll flip it. Make sure we flip it the other way so it opens onto the wall and not into someone's face. There we go. That's in. Alright, I still have a ridiculously tiny space here. So yeah, we are going to add another little wiggle just to make this bedroom super awkward. Because I can't move the window. Okay. Okay, so we've got a door opening straight into that space. We don't want to put a toilet right there. We don't want to put it right there. So I'm guessing the toilet is going to go here. Which means I need to just mount that while we're at it. You know, once you start modifying, it's like you've just created a rod for your own back. You can do these things without modifying the daylights out of them. We're going to grab our sink. We're going to put it right. Yeah, we're going to put it right here. Because this is such a tiny space, we're going to have to go with one of two sinks. Either the usual sink on its own, or we can go for one of these because this will actually fit in that space as well. If I use white wood, I'm going to increase the Jantart's bid quite nicely, and it will fit really well just in this spot here. And put that in. So as you back up, you're going to see that there's that space there. Now, my only problem is this is not a lot of walking space. So I'm going to wriggle that wall out by 1 and just give ourselves 4 spaces of movement. So we'll do that. Actually, I'm going to wriggle it. See, it doesn't matter which way I go. I'm just going to lose that little spot. Alright, we'll do it this way. Okay, because I can't walk through walls, I guess I'll just shovel back into here. And then we'll just use the hammer to tidy things up a little bit. My goodness, Jack Tarrington has made an appearance. It's our real estate dude. He's a pain in the neck to try and model for, but there we go. We have our sink. And that's that. We have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. So much wasted space, it's almost enough to make you cry. But that will do, I think, for that. So I think next session we're just going to basically tidy this place up. I forgot the mirror. It's the same, ironically. So we'll match the white wood to the white wood. We will throw in a ceiling light, because people seem to like being able to see. And we will throw in a light switch for the same reason. Put that right there. I'm really annoyed at all the wasted space. That is my very bad. So anyway. Alright. Oh, and I forgot I can't get into the... Ooh. Yes, getting into the bedroom. Ah, I don't know where my head is today, but it certainly isn't in the game. Alright, so basically to get to the bedroom now, we have to go around the outside. That's not ideal. I think someone's going to have a problem with that. Mind you, it does give you your own little self-contained granny flat. Okay. Oh, how much am I going to regret this? Let's knock out a couple of walls and just take a peek. You know, I might not regret this that much. Okay. Let me just take that one out as well so I can move through. There we go. Alright, maybe not. Yep, and we'll take this one out too. Oops. Okay. Grab that. Shovel it that way. Grab that. Okay, fine. Grab another light switch. Put it about here. Oops, then we're going to grab a door and flip it. And then we're going to grab a bigger wall and put that here. And then we can grab a little wall and put it up here. We're going to grab that light again. Where's it gone? And we're going to put that in there. This is such a... I think today's session should be titled, What Not to Do When Flipping a House. Here we go. Alright, that actually works a little bit better. Now, where's the... Okay, that's the bathroom edge there. I need Yep, okay, so we need to get rid of this part of the wall. Just this one little bit of wall. Because I don't want to do that other bathroom again. Okay. And then if I grab a door, oh, how nice, a door. We can stick it here. And then we can work out exactly which part of the wall I need to put back. Maybe just the bit I took out? I don't know. Actually, no, maybe I need to take out. Well, that's just irritating. Yep, so I can't take out anything further there. So I want to put a wall in here and here. And then up here. And then I guess I want to sell the door because it's opening the wrong way. Actually, it's opening the only way it can open, isn't it? What happens if I take out that wall? I know, right? Don't do it. Actually, that's not too bad. Now watch them all whine because there's only one bedroom. Okay. Alright, that will fit a bit better. We've got so many janky little bits in here now, it's ridiculous. Okay, let's try a door. And we're going to flip it the other way. Actually, no, we're not. Alright, so there is a serious concern that if you're coming out of your bedroom too fast, you're going to wipe out someone coming out of the bathroom. But you will fit down this really narrow corridor and be able to escape the house. Alrighty. So we now have 2 bathrooms. We have 2 bedrooms, or we are about to have 2 bedrooms. We'll just grab a bed. What sort of a bed? Okay, a kid's bed, single. And we'll pop that in here. I think it's, no, it's no longer up there. Okay, so we'll go furniture, we'll go beds, and we will go, oh my goodness, here is a single bed, John, with the blue. Just going to put that over there. Alrighty, so he doesn't really like 2 bedrooms. I'm going to grab a desk, probably a May corner or a classic. Let's go for a classic because that's bound to irritate some people. And we're going to pitch it that way. Oh, we're not. We're going to pitch it that way. Alright, so as I thought, the Sloth family does come back pretty quickly. So there's not a lot we can do about getting rid of them. I'm going to put a very low dresser in front of that space. We go cupboards with drawers. No, your idea of dresser and mine is different. With drawers, here we go. We don't want a mini chest. What we want is a chest of drawers Mal. We want it in white, and we're going to just toss that down there. I'm actually wondering if this is now big enough to be a children's room, which will definitely upset Raphael Urko, but will make the Sloth family very, very happy. So I'm just looking for a space I can stick a bookcase. Probably exactly where I've put that desk. So we're going to flip the desk this way and add it. Awkward. Back it up. Fine, we're going to sell that desk and get a smaller desk, because what we really want to put in here is a bookcase. And we're going to put that, just trying to remember what I need to do to make it into a children's room. Put that there. And then we're going to try for a smaller desk. So the Anna desk is quite tiny. And yes, so this is for a kid's room. So we're just going to go, I think it's bed, desk, cupboard. I'll just put in a chair and see how that changes it. There's a $28 chair in here somewhere. Or I could do a light coloured swivel. There we go. Let's go with a B shape. Just pop that in under the desk. Actually, the magic about that is you can turn that into a desk with a set of drawers simply by going into cupboards with drawers and grabbing a mini chest. You can just kind of tuck that in there, and now your desk has drawers. Okay, it's only 11 meters square, and I don't think that's big enough for a children's room, but I think a children's room has a desk and bookcase, and I know it's not going to be half tiled and half wall boards. I'll get there in a minute. It has a picture, so I'm going to I'll grab a picture for it. It's going to be mostly blue, so we'll give this kid a taste of the ocean. There we go. Still a bedroom. Yep, I'm going to put a rug down. This is my doing something backwards is just the way to go. So I'll pop that. Bit about here. All right. Actually, I might give them a second one because I can. Okay, now the next thing we really want to do. Okay, yeah, we want to paint it, but I think I've run on quite long enough with this build. Okay, let's check it out. We have got the kids' room now. The only thing I think needs to change it into a children's room is a toy. And I could be wrong about the space that I've got. So let's just try with a couple of these things to see if it works. Alrighty, so we're going to go 1. Now it's an office. 2, yes. Alrighty, so what this should do is make Raphael Urco very upset. It'll make the Johnsons quite happy, and I think it made the Smoth family happy too, although I missed their reaction. So I think what we're going to do next session is we're going to go through and we're going to do the floors and the walls in all of the rooms. And then we're also going to do this foyer area as well. So it's gone from being targeted at a single guy who likes to party and he likes red walls, to being targeted for a small family, which is what we've done. But talk about a wild ride, I think. Alright, I need to grab a screenshot for the... Whoa, that is so purple. Alright, purple it is. There we go. So thank you for hanging with me, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow for a very much shorter session than this one. And we will finish the flip for the buyers and then head out into the yard where we'll do a bit of a kid's garden, I'm thinking. So there you go. Thanks for being around. Hit like if you like the session, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I'll see you later.